Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Cavaliers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. So Virginia's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Catch made over the middle. He's brought down quickly. His short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. The tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. And the Cavaliers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Launches it deep down the left side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. So second down after the incompletion. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He's got room to run. Touchdown, Virginia, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Tigers offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Gain wins the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. The quick throw out left, complete.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball. An important third down attempt for this offense.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And here's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Throw to the running back in the flat. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Now from the pistol formation. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Takes a deep shot on the move. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
That offensive coordinator going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The back's got it. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Clemson getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. And the Tigers line it up with 1st and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Receiver makes the catch, and he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack. Backs against the wall, they get this sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal, and that's a win for the defense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the vertical. Stop him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a receiver. It's the running back in the flat. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to go at loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Cavaliers will have to kick this away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's caught. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the sideline, but they get nothing out of it. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. Brings up fourth down. Get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the Cavaliers starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Bringing pressure. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. yards away, showing off that deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Good enough for the first down with a 37.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And, you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great running.
Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Cavaliers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up and score myself.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Here comes a handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. He hands it off from the gun. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Pressure is coming. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Back to throw again. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He got it. The field goal's good. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. Hand off to the single back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So 2nd and 7, 7-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40.
Man, on your own side of the field, you
finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Cavaliers line up on 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Virginia. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Moore. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They'll bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Automatic on the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive down from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. And they make it a 3rd and manageable here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. Too much speed for the defense.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Point after, knocked right through.
Clemson, 20.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. And that catch is hauled in. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Timeout taken by the offense. That completion makes it 2nd and short. He's going to take off. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Going to try to use his legs here. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And 3rd and short to hand the ball off. A quick juke. Refuses to go down. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe holding the 3 points.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. The kick blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. And midfield. Across the 40. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Virginia. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That makes the score. Virginia, 38. Clemson, 20.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it second and short. And the back gets the football. Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss of the play. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made way down to the 25. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoffs. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second and goal for the offense. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. Gives it to the back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle. They had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the PAT is good.
Clemson, 27.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Hebe keeps it himself.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action.
Here he goes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He escapes the pocket. Nice catch made along the sideline. He does just get the foot down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. The defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Well, so far, it's Virginia on top, Kurt. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
And his defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
The sure hands. It's Moore. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Great cut. They whiff on him. Touchdown. Clemson. A great catch and run for 6. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Clemson, 34.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Cavaliers' offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And the game just good enough for a 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And there's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And the running back takes the handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Cavaliers will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Cavaliers. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
60. Clemson, 34.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Trying to convert with a sneak.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. And he drops back in the gun. Wide open downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Clemson now operating in the red zone. On 1st down, it's play action. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Leaning on the run game here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks like he's going to run it. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. And the Cavaliers will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia. They are pouring it on now.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving his quarterback opportunities.
It's 3rd down for the offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks into the clear. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Short pass finds the tight end.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.